Hi there, this is Ivanka from Scrap and Coffee. Welcome back to my channel. So I am here with the final project share of my Flora No.3 Beginners Mini album. And I really love how this album turned out. So I've used the Flora No.3 paper collection by Cardabella, designed by Jen Ellison. Really love this collection. My favorite colors are in here. The only thing was for me, it was a little bit harder to use the element cards and the stickers because I think it was really designed for card making and not so much for album making, but that's fine, of course. So the album, the cover measures 6.5 by 6.5 and has a 2-inch spine. I've wrapped it with the pattern paper and I've made a little shaker window there to decorate that front cover a little bit, and I've used a lot of my stitch dies throughout the album to decorate and to create photo spots. And for the very first time I've made a little charm to go on the spine. I just it really suited this album. I'd never done it before, so it's not perfect. It's just I worked with what I had, and but I really like how it turned out. So on this, this is an acrylic block. I've cut out some flowers out of the pattern paper and used some glossy accents to highlight some things in the flower. And the back is just really plain. I used ribbon for a closure, and I'm a terrible bow binder, so that's not perfect. And then when we open it up, it's like I said, it's a beginner album, so it's pretty basic in construction, and I've tried to decorate it pretty basic and then created little photo spots that I've decorated with some elements there. So here on the front inside cover, I've used a 4x4 cut apart. This is a booklet that you can open, and it has a little magnet closure, and I've created two photo spots. You can crop a 2x3 slightly down and that will fit on there. So that's what it will look like with a photo. Really cute, I think. And the same thing goes here. So all these things are not glued down, so you can place your photo behind it. So I've used a lot of my stitched tags here, made that a sort of theme throughout the album. And I've also been playing around with the acetate for that a little bit. And I did this, you can place a 4x4 photo here as well, of course. But I had a really small magnet here, and I've placed my photo spots in a way that I wasn't covering up my magnet with too much layers. So it holds in place there. So here a little larger photo spot, so I've used some different sizes of photo spots. You can place a 2x3 on there with a wider border, or you can cut down like a 3x4 a little bit. But I really love that little sticker out of the collection there. And I really love this paper. The combination of these papers are my favorite. So then here, the other side of that first smaller page has a side pocket with a photo card in there for a 6x4 photo, or this is actually 6x4, so you need to crop your photo down just a little bit if you want to place a photo on there. And I've placed some pattern paper on the back, but you can also do photos on two sides. And here again I've placed some of those tags, but this time it's completely glued down, so I cannot place a photo here, but that's fine. So this album, it's going to hold, I think, about 20 to 25 photos. And sometimes that's enough, you know, you don't always have to stuff it up with 50 to 100 photos. Here I've used an element card out of the collection, a 3x4 card, and I've mounted that on a stitched photo mat. You can place a photo on the back, you can journal, do with it whatever you like. And then this flap we can open up to the top. And again here, a photo spot. And again, this is for a 3x4 photo. So this is open, again those dies that I've used, and a little sticker out of the collection. And you can just place it there and your photo is highlighted. And here again a photo mat for a cropped 6x4 photo. If you want, you could place a photo here if you feel it necessary, but sometimes it's just also good to leave it like this. So that one goes in the pocket, we can close this, and then this one will keep that pocket flap in place. No magnet used there. On the other side, really plain, simple photo spot for a 3x4 photo. I used the sticker out of the collection, and I just cut out a little element out of the collection to decorate it a little bit more. Here we have a stacked pocket, so I've placed 2 smaller photo mats in the bottom one. I've used an element card in the top one, again mounted on a photo mat, so you can place a photo on the back or journal. And this, I saw somebody do this and I thought it was really fun. So this is a tag made out of acetate, and then I've placed on one side some pattern paper and on the other side a photo or journaling spot. And I just really love these. I think I'm going to use that more often. So all of that can go in the top pocket. And then here again I've created just one photo spot there for a smaller photo. The tags again, just love using these as well. These are the tags from the Cartabella Home Again collection stitch dies, and I use them a lot. Waterfall here, and I didn't do anything extras with the waterfall. It just gives us photo opportunity for 4 or 5 3x4 photos. Magnet closure there. I think there was enough going on. And this page turned out one of my favorite pages in the album. I didn't really love the green, but now that I see it like this, I really love this page. It's turned out pretty awesome. So photo spot for a 3x4 photo there, and I just used some stickers out of the collection to decorate that photo spot. That's what it would look like with a photo. And yeah, I've just played around with the pattern paper, cut a smaller photo mat and placed the actual photo mat just a little bit off-centered on top of there. Here again, this is just glued down, so no photo spot here. I could make that an insertion point, but I decided not to do that. And in the pocket I have a journaling card that I thought went well with this page. You can again do something on the back, and a photo mat for a cropped 6x4 photo with pattern paper on the back. All of that can go in there. And here I've used one of the 3x4 cut aparts in the collection. So no photo spot here, but I thought it could also use some decoration. You don't have to use everything for your photo, but still this is open. I've decorated that a little bit more, created a small photo spot there, and I don't know how much I love that one, but yeah, probably once you have the right photo on there, it looks pretty cute. Again, we can open this flap to the top. Photo opportunity there for a 3x4 photo. Again, everything is open, so you can slide your photo underneath. And a photo mat in here. And now I realize that there is nothing in here to keep the flap closed. I don't know where that, I thought I did have one, but I don't know where I left it, but that's fine. So we can also just use this one for that. But it kind of stayed in place by itself, so that's fine. No magnet is used. So I'll just leave it like that. And on the back side, the back inside cover, again, photo spot for a 3x4 photo here. And this one, yeah, it was a little bit hard to get it glued down without sticking it to the photo mat. I made a little mistake there, but we can still make it work. Photo spot. Love this page as well. And here, this is just some decoration, some small stickers out of the collection. Oh, I can place this one on by that flap. And I just placed some photo mats in here. Again, this is one of the cut aparts that I thought I could use in the album, and one of those acetate tags with photo or journaling opportunity there. So really love those. Really like how this turned out. I think it's totally different than what I normally do, but I really love this album. And I will probably use it for something. I don't know what yet, but yeah, I really love how this turned out. I think I'm going to do this sort of things more often. So we can close it. We can tie this down to keep it closed and give it a nice spot somewhere for people to see it. So this is my Flora No.3 Beginners Mini Album. All the videos, tutorial videos, are on my channel already. There's a playlist, you can find them under videos, and there's also even though I give all the measurements in the video, there's also a cutting guide available. It's a free PDF download on my website, scrapandcoffee.com. There's a link down below in the description box. So if you want to make the album, go get your cutting guide for it. It's easy. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. See you in the next one. Bye bye.